I lit the match that sparked the first flame. In the age of discovery, the brave does change. I forged the fire of my reign on the edge of insanity I can't sustain. And yet I stayed, ready to face whatever the age and muster it could throw my way. Wanna over the ember, send it over the edges of legends, fear with a vengeance. I call my name. Where were you when the minutes were short and every moment you waited was something all too strange? I came from the days where the pain would've kept you spinning and it made you play. I call it a hunger, you call it something to wonder. I bleed into a thunder that you can't explain. I grew up in the age of arcades, where the only way you considered is what you made. I feel what fate cannot teach me. I see myself in rage. I see darkness cloak over the future, praying under the ink on my page. I stand amidst the black fog that clouds every psalm in a frightening weight, tightening its grip, worried I'm gonna slip whenever I'm getting hit, but I keep my pace. And my arms still shake. Who is afraid to face death like it's something that you can't embrace? Fear time, for what reason am I to back over the line if I feel it quake? And I still can't break. Here was the moment you either make your mark or you save your grace. Fear what death? I ain't scared of nothing. You either fear legacy or you take its place. I see the world in my shadow. I see the future take hold. I stand against the last man, a fire in my hands as I speak my soul. I can't fold. Either I am stronger in the mind and the goal, or I'm far too bold. There is no gold in the triumph of a role, but a spirit in the fight that can keep me whole. In my prime, I am the strength of every rhyme defined that can keep me live, reviving in the minds of those ready to find a fight over the climb to reach my height. And I ain't afraid to make whatever the range is left over the grave just to take my start, make my mark. I ain't dead yet, wanna kill me off, but I take my heart. And I ain't scared of the rest or prepared for the test to ensnare what the end couldn't fare. Those who would share would die like the air had lungs here bare. I just wish for the wear. Come too far here to fall too long, and to wither away gonna be thought too wrong. You either go for broke or you die choking. Do I look unfazed here like my breath's all gone? No, cause you ain't gonna break me now. Let my legs give out and I lose my sound. I am the definition of quintessential existence, and I'ma keep the position unless you murder attrition or wish it into a victim. Till then you just gonna listen, cause you ain't changing, be different, cause yo, I ain't gonna back down. There was a time where Arcadia's line was greater and more refined than the home I know, where the lights and the hype of a night at a golf land tournament could help us grow. And there is something in a warrior's dream that never gives us the future we could ever conceive. And to believe in uncertainty is something bereaved, cause all time isn't kind if you wanna proceed. I saw the lights go down, burn out in the middle of the stage as my hands grew cold. I saw the flashes fade through the masses, fire turn to ash and the new grow old. And I hoped as the earth seemed cloaked in the shadows of the ends of the city I broke, that wished my demise as they closed my eyes or they laid me down, and I whispered no. Who said that the lights stay gone while Arcadia screams as they turn me on? Who said the city had died out whenever I cry out and they hear my song? I bleed ink from the edge of my palm as the time fears me and it seems so calm. You can tell me it's nothing more than a steady, and none of us at the ready, and you seem so raw. I don't fear time, fate has proven my page is something to stay while the light still shines. I am the blueprint definition of music, showered over the proof that you can't unsign. I don't fear the future which people see as a clueless illusion, like we are all but the last in line. Well, I'ma keep rocking the asphalt with an uppercut and a knockout, saying this one more time. I see the world in my shadow. I see the future take hold. I stand against the last man, a fire in my hands as I speak my soul. I can't fold. Either I am stronger in the mind and the goal, or I'm far too bold. There is no gold in the triumph of a role, but a spirit in the fight that can keep me whole. In my prime, I am the strength of every rhyme defined that can keep me live, reviving in the minds of those ready to find a fight over the climb to reach my height. And I ain't afraid to make whatever the range is left over the grave just to take my start, make my mark. I ain't dead yet, wanna kill me off, but I take my heart. And I keep on moving, keep my aim till I'm all but dust and my patience drained. But I still remain in the spirit of a name that is more than a game for money or for fame. There is power in the words that can strike in a third, with a mic and a verb and a hunger and a thirst to be more than a stone that they step for the bones. Like I never came up, like I stayed here alone. With like half of the impact, people who think back telling us after the last act we wouldn't go past that. I am the honesty, second star of the prodigy, something you always sought to be. Honestly, I'm a prophecy, I ain't dead but I ought to be. I ain't ready to turn whatever stuck in me audibly. None of you people stopping me. World warrior, I live for the fight. Been 25 years and I'm still damn hype.